Reach for the stars is a common form of encouragement. About 50 years ago, that's exactly what Penn State University did right here. Today we're at the site of Penn State University's Black Moshannon Observatory. This facility was built in 1972 and was operational until around August of 1995. Since then, it has sat abandoned, slowly being reclaimed by nature. We're here with the crew from Scott's Odyssey. Scott, his former indentured servant daughter Erin, his brother, and his dad. I'll put a link to his channel in the description. Make sure you check out his video from here for his always unique perspective on the site, and subscribe to him for even more unique stories and locations. I don't have the heart to tell him that was open 2 weeks ago. Well, we're inside the building here at the observatory. Well, some of the damage is just a result of almost 30 years of neglect. The signs of vandalism are everywhere. It's a shame that a site like this becomes a playground for those with nothing better to do. If you explore any abandoned sites yourself, leave the spray paint at home and leave the site looking the way you found it. Explore, observe, don't disturb. Hey, look, they left us a bag of charcoal briquettes. I'm guessing that this may have been the dark room. Or at least it's a dark room. And some lovely wall art there. Hope no one needs to go to the bathroom. Hey, if you haven't already, make sure you like this video and give us a subscription to the channel. We'd appreciate it. If you want to support the channel, put a link down in the description, right down there, to our Buy Me a Coffee page. Speaking of which, I got coffee in the car. And there's the scope base.
Did a lot of work to pluck that thing out.
Uh-huh.
There's a piece of it down here too.
Well, there's what's left of some of the control infrastructure.
Yeah.
And as you can see there's a connection to the telescope, drive amp control, F1 and F2, whatever they were to, and up here, micro step drives. And there is a connection. Hey, Scott?
Yes, sir.
Here's a wire with a label on it that says deck. Wonder where that went. There isn't much information about the observatory, at least other than some of the annual reports from the Penn State Astronomy Department, and we could find no information on why the site was abandoned. Maybe light pollution, technological advances making it obsolete, or maybe just simply funding cuts. Well, we're heading up into the scope deck here. Scott just made an interesting discovery. Here's some of the lens from the scope. A piece over here, and a piece back here. But let's follow them up to the top here.
She's like, let's go, get the harness. It's so sad that something like this has been lost. I don't know why Penn State dumped it.
The telescope was a 63-inch, that's 1.6 meters for those of you who like to count by 10, reflecting telescope. Astronomers used a fiber-fed, cross-dispersed Echelle spectrograph attached to the scope to study the light qualities of stars of interest. Thanks, Wiki.
This is where your eyepiece, this is, this is really cool. This giant thing here, hey bud, do you want to put your hand up?
Sure.
Next to this guy here. This right here, that's just your spotting scope. That's your aiming scope. So you can get a general idea. It's like 5 times bigger than almost everybody else's real telescopes. Should still have lenses in it. Let's take a peek.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah, I can't see. It's always worth it when you come out with me. It just looks like a box outside, then you go in and this is what you find.
Yeah, it's a shame. They could have donated stuff, and they just let it go to waste. It just goes to show you the amount of greed. And
Did you see the heater there, Scott?
Heater?
Yeah, little black box right there.
Oh yeah, check that out. In order to keep the lens
Yeah.
warm. Oh, nice find.
Because I imagine up here it gets pretty cold in the winter.
So this little black box lens take care of any stretching and distortion created. But we need to get a picture of that lens.
I volunteer.
who you want up there, mirror?
The accuracy of such a device, mind-blowing.
Right, then we get the motor out.
All this, everything that's up there, all this stuff that's all up here and whatnot. All right, you get her aimed, and then it'll go all the way up to there at the tippy top and bounce it back down this tube, and then down here off this plate. Make sure the head's stiff.
Here's one.
Because then I want to measure, or then I want to video the wheels, because there's no thing I gotta remember turning.
Yeah.
Good, all right. Let's be stupid.
Ah, yes, typical Odyssey explorations.
Let's come around to the other side. If any of you are going to do this, remember that that glass is sharp. And that will just slice you right open. Hey Aaron, can you pass me your camera? This will be good enough. Thank you. Still the people, I got support. You think I do this alone?
I'll catch you.
There's the grass. Coming off. Where are we at? We're here. We're going to set you up right here, Ken. Temporary setup for the camera. That's the beat.
Step on the rusty parts.
Yep. This is good enough.
Maintain 3 points of contact.
Yeah. So cool. All right, let's get down for safety. All out.
You're bad.
All out.
Use caution there. Use caution there. Gotta use your arms a lot for this. There you go.
Oh,
You gotta move that out of the way.
so like when you go put your hands here, don't over put your hands because it's on top of you.
Blade is laying down. I'm not even gonna bother.
It's everywhere.
They cut my hands in the forge and stuff lately, so I'm not even gonna bother.
But you knew for a fact that anyway, it's probably 200 pounds.
I didn't say we'd be able to get it out of here, but we could get it down. Of course, then we'd still need an eyepiece.
We're not gonna fight.
That's what I'm saying. We're looking for that PDP 11.
What's a minute? All right. It's heavy, bud.
I thought about trying to roll it
Oh,
over.
it's heavy.
Yeah, I thought about trying to roll it over.
That's what I get. That's what I get. For not looking up.
I'm glad this door's got.
I want to look at this. Oh.
Oh,
It reminds me of like the
I don't think that's so cool. That's what they could do. It could be 100% quartz. So yeah, we did all that.
Yeah.
You said this was closed?
Huh?
You said this was closed?
Was what?
You were not able to get into this?
Oh, no, it was open.
Oh.
You said there were a bunch of boxes in there.
Porcupine. So, be aware, this is a porcupine home. Oh, this is so porcupine.
Oh, yeah. Hey, what was the first clue? The Nod lumber?
Look at that. That's a real. Let me see if I can get proper weight on it. I wasn't even recording. Look at that. That's a real. Unbelievable. data storage and magnetic tape. And porcupine poop. Porcupine poop everywhere. I hope you're not in here, buddy. I don't want to disturb you. This is the much smaller one. This would have been bacon during the summer. X-ray.
Packing material.
No X-ray. Concrete. Holding the tiny scope. Back of a truck.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of interesting. Gonna pull this drawer the rest of the way out and see what's in there, Scott? Oh, because all I can see is that porcupine stuff.
Yeah, porcupine poo-poo. And this looks like another reel. Let's not kick anybody up.
Looks like it was recently patched.
Yep, it's another reel. And he's closed up. Kennedy 108. Porcupine feasted on this box.
I don't know, Scott, are we going to lift the lid on this one?
Oh, is there a lid to be lifted? Alrighty.
Oh, look at that.
Packing material
An empty box.
with porcupine poo.
Okay, let's close that one back up then.
It's slightly odorful.
But it has a weird, sweet, piney smell from it, too.
Putting with my former indentured servant daughter. Porcupine poo smells sweet, piney.
It was right here. I saw the aliens.
There's another big piece of glass.
Well, thanks for coming along today. Special thanks to Scott and former indentured servant daughter Erin and the rest of the Odyssey crew for coming along today. We had a blast. Really fun sight. Lots of interesting things to crawl around and look at. Spin around here. Let you get one last look at the site. Again, hope you enjoyed this one. Till the next time, as always, have a great week.
Norman.